Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to the championship game of the Western Recreational Adult Hockey League. This is game 3 of the finals between the Flying Peas and the Wizards. These were the top 2 teams in Division 1 this year, and this game today promises to be a ring-a-ding-dong dandy. My name's Paul. I'm here with my co-host and good friend Desmond. Desmond, are you fired up?
I'm fired up and ready to go, ready to watch some good hockey with a sold-out crowd here at the State Arena.
We're here at the State Arena on a Sunday night. Ladies and gentlemen, the Masters is over. Fear the Walking Dead has already aired. So you can watch us live here on YouTube. It's the only thing left on a Sunday night that's worth your time. We've got the Wizards and the Flying Peas. In Div 1, they play a best-of-3 series, and they split the 2 events. Desmond, can you give us the tale of the tape on the previous matchups this season?
Well, their first matchup in November saw the Flying Peas take a decisive win, 8-5. It wasn't until the new year in January when they met again where the Wizards had the opportunity to exact revenge, 8-2. The tale of the tape says things could go any way today. They've had close seasons with the Flying Peas with 23 wins after 30 games. The Wizards trailing in second place with only 21 wins, 2 games shy. We're expecting some good Div 1 hockey here as we're getting warmed up and ready for the puck to drop.
Alrighty, folks, we got the Wizards to our broadcast left. They're in their green uniforms looking like the 1980s Hartford Whalers, a little more modern version of that. And on our broadcast right, we got the Flying Peas. They are wearing some version of vintage Minnesota North Stars in their white jerseys with a little bit of black and gold, green and white. Lots of colors going on there, especially for the guy with the green socks right now. Red Sox, I mean. All right, folks, we're playing 3 50-minute periods here. This is the war to settle the score, the Thrilla in Manila, the Rumble in the jungle. This is a big matchup, folks. This is for the best team in the WRAHL Hockey League. Looking at the season standings, these were the top 2 teams in the WRAHL Hockey League all season long. Desmond, what do you expect to see tonight?
Well, if you take a look at the Div 1 scoring leaders, 7 of the top 10 players come from both of these 2 teams. We have a strong defense, but we also have some incredible goaltenders that are going to be tough to beat.
Alrighty, folks, no national anthem here. This is Div 1. We're going straight into hockey mode. Like to announce our crew. We got Mabel working the camera, Wes and Leo as the scorekeepers, Paul and Desmond in the booth, and Commissioner Lauren, he's walking around. Our referees for tonight's game are Dean and Mark. They're calling their 3rd game of the evening, and they got the big one, folks. Here we go. The Wizards moving up the right wing. We got some nice passing here. Shot to the right side of the net, just wide. Rebound was also wide. Wizards shoot the puck through the middle. Chance in the slot. Goes wide. A little bit of physical play there into the boards. This is Div 1. Usually a little bit more stuff gets let go. And the green team now, they got the puck behind the net. That's the Wizards. Missed the pass. They're not going to be able to keep that one in, but they still have possession. 20 green retreats to his own line. Dishes to 8. 8's going to go for a skate right now. Try and make something out of nothing. He's on the left wing. Passes back to the D. High slot. Wrist shot through traffic. Knocked down.
Right out of the gates, we've seen the Wizards apply some serious pressure to the Flying Peas, as most of the time has been spent in the Flying Peas end.
It's just like an open wound. You got to apply some pressure if you want to make things happen. All right. The Wizards now have an offensive draw. Next whistle, Desmond, we're going to meet the goalies. Wizards, number 70-something. He tries to go through. Big save by the Flying Peas goalie there. Flying Peas now break out. Outlet pass down the right wing. High slot, wrist shot. Blocker save. And the puck is flipped out of play into the stands full of fans right there. It had to hit somebody, because let me tell you, there are no empty seats here at St.
That's right. So for the goaltending for the Flying Peas, we have Olivier Favreau with 26 games between the pipes. For the Wizards, we have Derek Blais, number 31.
Olivier and Derek. All right, here we go. Wrist shot from the Wizards. Handled there by Olivier. And the Flying Peas have the puck in their own zone. They're looking for the breakout. Goalie, catcher side. They move it up to the hash marks. Clearing the zone. Cross ice pass. Unable to maintain control. Wizards have it back in their own zone. D-to-D pass. Thrown up the right wing. And the Flying Peas have it now. Puck gets dished up the middle. Flying Peas on the attack. Number 7, left wing. Defenseman kicks it off. And the guy is hauled down. We have our first penalty of the Div 1 final here today. Referee Mark is making a tripping call. We're going to see some power play action, which in Div 1 is a bigger advantage than any other division.
And we're seeing some strong defense right off the bat. Credit to number 12, Steve Schulhauser, for breaking up a potential play here by the Flying Peas.
All right, tripping call went to the Flying Peas, against the Flying Peas in the offensive zone. Number 7 on the Flying Peas took that penalty.
You don't want guys like number 20, Kevin Mickelson, Kylan Falk, and Austin Hanna on the loose on a power play.
Wizards now, wrist shot, high blocker side. Save was made, it's in front of the net. Peas clear it out. They can't get it down or out. And the Wizards now, they have it, moving back to the point. Steps in. One-timer blocked by the defending player there. Flying Peas with a big block for the goalie. It's the time of the year to pay the price physically. You got to be a black and blue Flying Pea this time of year. That shot gets through. Olivier, the goalie, equal to the task. Took that one right in the chest. But he wanted to have a little conversation with the referee after that one.
And we're looking at a line change for the Flying Peas to get some good penalty killers out there ready to go.
Wizards win the faceoff on the power play here. They dish back to the right point. Puck gets deflected through. Flying Peas pass up. We got a partial break. Defenseman's on him and through. Missed the shot. Fans wanted a penalty. They don't get one. And the Wizards now break out. Puck goes back into the Wizards zone. Goalie plays it, dishes to his own defenseman. Derek Blais, the goalie back there. Big save on the breakaway. Now the Flying Peas, they're on it. They're checking. Flying Peas on the check. Wizards now go back to the point. We got another penalty. Delayed penalty against the Flying Peas. We're going to have a 5-on-3 when they gain the puck. Goalie made a quick dash to the bench. It was 6-on-4 on the ice. But the Flying Peas picked it up. They got their second penalty of the game. Desmond, we got 32 seconds of 5-on-3 action.
Well, that's a dangerous place to be if you're a Flying Pea right now, because the Wizards' offense consistently through the season have shown up and delivered. We'll see what happens here with 11:24 remaining in the first.
I didn't see which guy the penalty was on, number 11. He managed 4 minutes here, which leads me to believe it was either a spear or a butt end. And a guy's knocked down in front of the net. Flying Peas struggling with discipline right now. That one let go by the officials. Flying Peas, 20 more seconds on the 5-on-3, but the second power play is for 4 minutes. The Wizards are gonna have plenty of opportunity to get the first marker here. Wizards moving around, left wing boards, down low. Another guy knocked down in front of the net. Flying Peas are tempting fate. Cross checks to be flying. Traffic in front of the net. Here it is. 1 second left in the penalty, which is huge because it will remain a 5-on-4 now for 3:30. And it looks like the Wizards have their first goal. The referees are conferring. They're chatting. The goal stands 1-0 Wizards. The first penalty is going to expire, but they only save 1 second on that play.
Like we said, through the Wizards, we've seen an explosive offense. You don't want to be taking too many penalties against these guys with a large number of scores. in the top 10.
Wizards out to a 1-0 lead. Still 3:29 on that second power play. The 4-minuter to number 11 on the Flying Peas. Flying Peas try to clear it. Wizards intercept. Good puck battle at the boards. Flying Peas get it out. Play goes back into the zone. Flying Peas go D to D. They've got a shorthanded breakout here. 2-on-2. 21 on the left wing. Shoots it, deflected. Nice save by the goalie, Derek Blay. Peas have it. Goes through the crease. Right point. Walks in. On the boards. Nice battle in the attacking zone here. Flying Peas shorthanded. Trying to make the magic happen. That puck's thrown up the middle. Is it onside? Close play. Waved off by the linesman. Here goes the puck through the middle. Flying Peas have control. Still shorthanded for another 2:30. They send it down. And here we go, folks. Number 7 moves the puck. Wizards on the power play, trying to extend their lead to 2-0. They pass it off. Passes up high. 20 on the Wizards. Point shot through traffic. Big save by Olivier.
And that's number 20, Kevin Mickelson, in 25 games, racked up 65 points, trying to put another point on the board for the Wizards.
And the Wizards still with 2:10 remaining on the penalty to Flying Peas number 11. Lots of power play time here. Desmond, do you think they worked the power play at the last practice?
I think they did. Everyone's looking sharp tonight.
Next question, do you think there's a rec hockey team in Calgary that practices?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say on the air. Practice is a very liberal term.
We're talking about practice?
Practice can mean a lot of things.
Here's the Wizards now. High slot on the power play. They retreat. 20. Loads the cannon. He fires. Through traffic. Goalie made a nice kick save. And the puck is chopped up here. Ooh, a little bit of a shot there. Flying Peas tempting fate. Could take their 4th 2-minute of the game here. They send it down. As a referee, you don't really want to put a team down so many times early here. The Flying Peas, a little bit of a lack of discipline right now. Wizards down the left wing. Flying Peas, great defensive play right there by number 6. He's battling. Wizards guy walks out. He's got the puck, keeps it in, throws it across to the far point. Number 3 fires, puck gets deflected up. Goalie makes an easy catching save.
That was Garrett Bates trying to capitalize on a wrist shot, handled very readily by Olivier Favreau. 8:23 remaining in the first period. It's been a tight game with the Wizards up by 1.
Wizards take the shot, comes back out to the point. It'll clear the zone. The Wizards' goal earlier was scored by number 6, Desmond. Who's that?
We don't have number 6 in the Wizards.
The Wizards don't even have a number 6, but he did score the goal. Imagine that. The assist went to number 10. Do they have a number 10?
They do. That would be Austin Hanna.
Austin Hanna.
One of the top scorers for the Wizards.
I wonder if he's from Hanna. He'd be Austin Hanna from Hanna. Wizards have the puck, right side. Power play, 20 seconds left in the lengthy power play and series of power plays that they've had. Only 1 goal so far. Shot from the left point, through traffic, deflected to the corner. Wizards have it again up high. Fake shot, guy walks in from the left boards and hammers it. It's going to ring around. Wizards able to keep it in. Penalty about to expire. Wizards center, there's a chance! Shot went wide.
Austin Hanna, almost a goal there.
And our teams are even for the first time since nearly the beginning of the game at 5-on-5. Flying Peas have to regroup here in the slot. Shot went wide. Big chance for the Flying Peas.
James Lowen right in the slot there with an opportunity not materialized.
And here we go. Number 20 for the Wizards. Dishes the puck up the left wing. And the Wizards take the puck down the left wing. Here we go. Number 11's got it. ties up the defender, the player through the crease there. Another chance in close. Flying Peas looking to even the game at 1 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period here. Definitely a little more pace in the Div 1. There's an interesting play. Again, let go by the referees. Flying Peas attacking down the right side. Sprawling defenseman takes away a good chunk of the scoring opportunity, and all the player on the Peas could do there was shovel the puck into the goalie.
Well, Derek playing some consistent goaltending there, successfully keeping the puck out. Face off to the left of Derek Blay.
And the Flying Peas now, point shot deflected by the defenseman in the zone, and it heads all the way out.
As my dad used to say, there ain't no free lunch, and one won't be given today. Whoever wins is going to be working hard for this, as the top 2 teams in the division playing for the championship game at a sold-out State Arena.
All right, the Wizards cut through the middle, drop pass. Here's going to be a scoring chance. High slot, wrist shot through traffic, and Olivier, the goaltender there for the Flying Peas, makes the save and hangs on. He was looking for the puck. Maybe the referees were too, as they waited a few seconds for the whistle. And it's 1-0 Wizards here.
Mike Brown with the Flying Peas, #1 point leader for the season.
I do hear people talking around us, so there is at least a few girlfriends or wives in the stands. Desmond, I gotta tell you, the girlfriends come to watch hockey more than the wives do. Why is that?
You know what? That's a mystery that's to be solved. I'm going to leave that to Robert Stack. On Unsolved Mysteries, I'm going to go to the archives, see what I can find.
All right, puck's in the corner. Wizards on the attack. High slot now, looking for a goal mouth pass. There's a big save from Olivier on the quick shot from in close. What's Olivier's last name, Desmond?
Favreau.
Olivier Favreau. I wonder if he's French. There's a pass, icing waved off. Flying Peas go to the zone. Here's a shot. And
big
Derek
stop
Blay.
by
I wonder if he's French. This might be the battle of the French goalies here today at State.
We could have another French Revolution on our hands here at the State Arena. These goaltenders playing some outstanding hockey here.
There's something about the province of Quebec and the country of Finland. They've been developing lots of great goalies. We got a hooking call on that play to number 12 on the Wizards. 2 minutes for hooking. So after a number of kills, the Flying Peas go to the power play here. That shot on goal got deflected up and off the mesh. It's going to stay inside.
Wizards short-handed here with a penalty to number 12. 1:56 remaining in that penalty. Flying Peas have an opportunity to turn things around.
There's a dish to 0-0. Goal mouth pass. Lots of quick passes. Derek Blay got a piece of that.
Huge.
Wizards get the puck out and down the ice. Huge play. It was almost 1-1 here. Now the Flying Peas move the puck up the right side. Wizards get control of it and throw it back down. Slam the door in your face. Here come the Flying Peas, trying to get something going on their power play. This guy here cuts the high slot, slap shot! Blocker saved by the goalie, Derek Blay. You don't like to see guys walk in and teeing it up. I tell you, man, my son's 5 years old. If he ever tells me he wants to be a goalie, it's going to be an emphatic no.
Well, like they say, you don't have to be crazy to be a goalie, but it certainly helps.
Shot from the point, and the goalie, Derek Blay, makes another save. He's been hot today. What do you think he did today? What do you think his pregame routine was on a Sunday?
Well, we're going to go rinkside for that question and see what we can find out.
I bet he started out at church, then he had brunch at Bolero with all the big skewers of meat.
With the milkshake at
Peters.
That's right.
And maybe an afternoon nap. Desmond, have you ever been to Sunday night dinner at Booker's Barbecue downtown?
Tell me a bit about it.
I've never been. I want to go, though. It's like all you can eat ribs.
Well, that sounds like something for...
And crab legs. All you can eat ribs and crab leg on Sunday night at Booker's.
That's got to be a post-playoff meal.
This segment of the program brought to you by Booker's Barbecue in downtown Calgary, just by the drop-in center. I've never been, but I hear it's good. And here we go now. Flying Peas. Advance the puck, swing it back to their defenseman. Loads the cannon, wrist shot through traffic. And Derek Blais swallows it. Derek Blais off to such a good start today. We're going to Google him, see if we can figure out his hockey pedigree.
Well, if you were to have dinner tonight, the vegetable of choice would have to be the Flying Peas. They're playing some aggressive hockey out there. Have yet to put one goal on the board. It'd be nice if they could get one to tie things up with 3 minutes remaining in the first period.
So just like all of you at home, we're Googling Derek Blais, trying to figure out where this guy played hockey, because he's had a heck of a start. Derek Blais, hockey statistics on hockeydb.com. Derek Blais was born in August 1983 in Saskatchewan, must be a Rider fan. He played 4 seasons for the Mount Royal College Cougars. Except according to this, he was a player, so we might not have the same Derek Blais. Or maybe we do. Maybe he switched to goalie in his old age, and he also excels at that.
Well, that's the type of thing you can expect from the broadcasting booth. Random factoids, not necessarily related to the game, but for your edification. Let's get back to the game.
But also of note, Derek Blais played for the Flin Flon Bombers. I've never been to Flin Flon, Manitoba. Have you, Desmond?
No, I love the name, though.
I believe Bobby Clark is from Flin Flon. I've been wrong before, but I do believe that Bobby Clark was born in Flin Flon, Manitoba.
There you go.
And here we go. It's still 1-0 for the Wizards. We got a late call here. Might be offside. It is offside. Referee Mark with the delayed offside call. We got a 1-0 game here, folks. There's nothing better than a nice close Div 1 game, which is always fun to see.
And of course, just the disclaimer we make before every game, as I may have heard, Lauren will be donating $10 for every mispronounced last name.
Number
on
5
today's
for the
program.
Flying Peas strikes in. He's taken out. A little bit of a malfunction at the junction.
2 minutes remaining in the first period. Wizards leading 1-0.
Here's the Flying Peas. 21 cuts in wide. And the Wizards pick up the puck in the slot. Cross-ice pass. Wizards gain the zone. Trying to get control of the puck here to set something up. There's a back call from referee Dean there. He's calling a slash all the way from the back here. I think it's going against the Wizards. So we're going to see that Flying Peas power play again.
We've seen a lot of speed on some of these players here. Austin Hanna going faster than cars on the Deerfoot here on the ice at SAIT. Good hockey here. Best of the best, Div 1.
Gotta tell you, I skate a lot of hockey games in Calgary as a referee and a player. SAIT has some of the best ice in Calgary. I won't share which arenas have worse. Stampede Corral, excuse me. I had a little cough there, Desmond.
Okay. And we're getting some calls from the management at the Corral. We'll be referring those on to Lauren Robinson, League Director.
Rumor has it the Corral's going to be destructed in the next couple of years. And by destructed, I mean demolished. And here we go. The Flying Peas have the puck behind their own goal. One minute remaining in the first period here. We're live from SAIT on a Sunday night. Number 7 takes the puck, hits in the right wing. Flying Peas looking to tie. Late in the first period here, 40 seconds remain. Flying Peas on the power play. Big cannon shot from the point by the man with no number right there. And Derek Blais equal to the task. We've got one very important question. Is Derek Blais the same Derek Blais that played forward for the Mount Royal Cougars and Flin Flon Bombers?
And we're just going to throw that out there to our viewers. If you even answer that.
We heard a no from the stands. And here we go. The Wizards pick up the puck. Head down the left wing. High shot, easily saved by Olivier. Number 94. Pass is over. Flying Peas gain the zones here in the dying second. Oh man, that was close! Off the post and then a second chance. You gotta be good to be lucky, and Derek Blay is both. And the Wizards send it down. Time's gonna expire here. The crowd, the sea of green and white down there, are giving their approval with some clapping.
And
they got some pretty good hockey today.
This is what you want to see in a championship game. Good, hard hockey, close game. Wizards won, Flying Peas nothing. We'll see what the second period brings. Well, as you said, alluded to, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Both these teams have been prepared, they've worked hard, and they're playing for the finals tonight here at the State Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 20th period of hockey today. We're trying to keep our focus, but we're mildly delirious, which the two of us are on a good day.
That's why the second period is being sponsored by Smirnoff Vodka.
What's your favorite flavor of vodka, Desmond? You ever tried any of those raspberry or lemon ones?
No, haven't got too fancy with that. Just like it's straight on the rocks.
All right, folks, second period here. Flying Peas have 20 seconds of power play time remaining as they try and even the score at 1. And the Flying Peas move up the right side. They dump the puck in. 24 picks it up, kicks it behind the goal. Yeah, the puck is in behind the net. Flying Peas now. They're attacking to our broadcast right. Peas goalie plays it up behind the net. Here's 17. Nifty play on the boards to get it out. Puck battle. Old-time hockey here. Peas have the puck. They look to move it up. Wizards have the neutral zone clogged. They get control again a couple times in a row now. Here's the Peas. They move it in on the right wing, trying to make something happen. Here's 24. He dishes into the corner, out to the slot. Nothing doing. Just like my love like in grade 10. Nothing doing, Desmond. And here we go. Whoa, the fans! The Wizards bench are looking for a hook. The puck gets shot out of play for a whistle. No calls. Looks like the faceoff's coming outside. Flying Peas. It's good. They were looking for 3 points on the field goal. They put that one up high. We've got a hockey game here, folks. We've had 2 shootouts in the 7 divisions today. Couple blowouts. This one here, folks, this is a tilt. 1-0 game for the Wizards. Flying Peas moving around. Whoa, nice passing! Big chance. Looks like Olivier got a piece of that one. Except that's Derek Blay. Olivier's at the other side. Derek Blay hasn't given up a goal so far. Flying Peas make a D-to-D pass. There they go up the right side. Puck's deep. Here's number 8 for the Wizards. He moves it up. Chips to the right side. Flying Peas knock it back in. Wizards get a restart. Up the middle. Long lead pass. Through the middle. Here we go. Tries to get a move on. Defenseman was equal to the task. Oh, there we go! Holy smokes! What a save! Derek Blay with the RAHL highlight of the year with that pad save, keeping it at 1-0.
I've been around the world twice into the Calgary Stampede, and I haven't seen anything like that.
Here's a shot! My goodness, Derek Blay putting on a clinic. We already know what the TSN highlight of the night's going to be. It's going to be Derek Blay. Nothing from the Masters today could top that. And there we go. Green hits the goalie a little bit. No call. Flying Peas break out of the zone. Here come the Wizards streaking in. Right wing. Wrist shot right on target. And Olivier makes the save. And here we go. The Wizards take a point shot again. Lots of point shots coming from the Wizards. Got to get traffic if you want those point shots to be successful. Flying Peas break out. 12 minutes left, second period. Down the left wing. 1-0 game for the Wizards. Flying Peas looking for the equalizer. A little bit of the roughs up there. And here we go. Down the right wing, Wizards. Looking for a pass. Nice play by the defenseman there to keep that pass out. High slot! Olivier makes the save down there. Goal mouth scramble. Flying Peas knock the puck out of the center where the Wizards retreat. Remember, in the second period, it's the long change. It can be a big disadvantage if you get pinned in your zone. You got a long way to go to get off. Fortunately, there's a funny thing about Division I players. Desmond, you know what it is?
Tell me.
Most of them are actually in shape. It's a bit of an anomaly in men's hockey, but in Div 1, the guys, believe it or not, most of these guys are, in fact, in shape.
Well, if you've been hanging around the St. Barn tonight, you'll definitely notice the intensity difference in this game. What you said is 100% true.
The training, the prayers, and the vitamins. Flying Peas now, they clear it down. They got a chance. Holy smokes! Tipped just wide. And here we go. Flying Peas, left wing, they got the puck. 67, loads the cannon through the middle, and Olivier comes out and makes the save.
Favreau outstanding today between the pipes, been doing his job.
To keep this game at 1-0. This one's a good, intense one. Puck goes into the corner. Derek Blay makes the save. Puck's on board there. The man with no number on his jersey shoots it through. There's a chance in the goal mouth. Derek Blay equal to the task. Flying Peas on the attack now. Shot from the side goes wide. See if the Wizards can get this one out. They do, and probably deep enough that a couple of their guys can change, which is exactly what they're looking for.
Approaching the halfway mark, and the Flying Peas have been applying some serious pressure to the Wizards in an attempt to even the field.
Maybe that's what P stand for, the flying pressures. Wrist shot, blocked. Puck goes to the corner now. Wizards pick it up. Bang it hard, high and hard off the glass. Don't get it out. Peas have it. Centering pass blocked. A little rough stuff on the boards there. That's hockey. Old-time hockey, folks. Eddie Shore. Here we go. Wizards break out of their zone. 2-on-2. Player stays on side. Little bit of a stick in there. Player turns around. Wizards have the puck. Looking to keep it under control. Deflected up high. Puck battle on the boards. Puck goes into the corner. Wizards have it out front. Nobody there. Flying Peas, player number 24, heads out of his own zone. Down the left wing. There we go.
It looks like we're doing a line change for the Flying Peas. Fresh players on the ice as we approach the halfway mark. Wizards 1, Flying Peas 0.
Flying Peas goalie now rings the puck along the boards. Here come the Flying Peas. Down the left wing, it's a 2-on-2. Flying Peas player moves it to the middle, nobody home. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Here's a chance for the Peas. Derek Blay out to cut it down. Even got the rebound too. And the puck goes all the way back into the Flying Peas zone. Icing waved off. The Peas now, we're just about at the halfway point of the game here. We've got a 1-0 game in the war to settle the score. Game 3 of the WRAHL Division I Championship game, folks. Here come the Peas. In the zone. 21 looking to make something up. He cuts in!
What a move!
And just can't get any luck. And there's going to be, there's a whistle going. Derek Blay, the goaltender, looks like he is shaken up on the play. As the player went to the net, he was tagged up with the defenseman a little bit. Referees chatting it over in the corner, trying to think if there was any ill will or cruel intentions there. We're going to give Blay a little bit of time to get up here, get his composure.
Neither team wants to be taking any penalties at this point, as things are so close. Could be a critical moment in the game if the ref issues a penalty.
I tell you, folks, the way that guy's been playing goal today, I sure hope he's okay, because he's been fun to watch. He's stretching it out. Looks like he's shaken, not stirred.
Crowd coming together. Give Derek Blay a hand.
The hundreds and thousands of fans in the crowd give him a hand.
And it's great.
He looks like he's good to go. You just hope he doesn't let in the next shot. And he gets tagged up with there, and he didn't look too happy about it. A little bit of pressure on the referees now. This is when emotions and tension start to run high. The adrenaline gets flowing. The testosterone's going through your body. And you start acting like a guy. Here we go. Face-off one. Back into the Wizard zone. Flying Peas have it. They look to set something up. Trying to make something happen here. The Wizards want to get the puck out of their zone. Give their goalie a few more seconds. They can spend some time on the attack.
Oh, nice glove hand save by Favreau.
Gotta tell you, Desmond, in my history of sports, I never feel much pressure as a player. As a referee, I feel some pressure, and as a coach, I feel all kinds of pressure in a big game like this. 20 on the Wizards, sends a shot through, it's blocked. Got two guys tangled up pretty good, making acquaintances. 20's got the puck in, wrist shot on target. Nice save by Olivier. They're battling on the boards here. Puck gets centered, Wizards all alone.
Big save.
And Olivier steps out, cuts down the angle, and gets right on top of that one.
Some of the players here for the Flying Peas, absolutely outstanding season. We have number 10, Jeff Collett, in 27 games, racked up an astounding 102 points. The only player to break 100 points of these two teams this season.
Slap shot, they score!
Huge goal!
And the Wizards are going to go up 2-0 here on a slap shot from the high slot. The defenseman creeped in here. Looks like number 8 just absolutely hammered a howitzer home. Number 8 on the Wizards is Matt Howitt. Matt Howitt with one of the biggest goals of his hockey career, which is pretty bold of me to say considering I know nothing about his hockey career.
You can make those types of calls because you are Paul, broadcasting live with the Div 1 game.
And here we go, number 8 holds the puck in. Matt Howitt looking for a 2-goal shift. I did that once at the lake playing shinny. And he feeds it out front. Nice block by Olivier. I'm starting to talk like Daffy Duck here in period number 20 of live play-by-play. Referee Dean's making a call here. Looks to me like he's taking both guys who were getting tied up. They were making plans to hit the Boston Pizza Lounge after the game and enjoy a team picture.
Well, we got a Boston-sized game here. 2-0 Wizards leading the Flying Peas. 5:52 remaining in the second.
This segment brought to you by Boston Pizza. They can't afford John Ratzenberger anymore, so they got me endorsing them. And here we go now. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Second period. Wizards got a 2-0 lead. Wizards trying to keep the puck in the attacking zone. They do. Number 29 picks it up in the corner. Centers it. Deflected. And Olivier makes a huge save there. 11. Flying Peas heads down. Goes for the centering pass. Oh, 11. Whoa! Derek Blay, huge save on the guy left all alone right in the kitchen. He couldn't bury it. Wizards up 2-0. Here we go. Wrist shot right on target. The save is made. But I tell you, Derek Blay is putting on a goaltending clinic here today. As we well know, the #1 hockey team in Calgary has all kinds of question marks in net for next season. Nobody knows who's going to be in. They should have scouts of this game taking a look at Derek Blay. Here's number 9. He goes through. There's a shot. 0-0 for the Flying Peas. Keeps it in. It's in the right corner. Centered. Save made by Blay. Wizards chip it out. Move it out. Skating through on the right wing. Shot from the right wing. Deflected out of play. It'll be an offensive faceoff for the Wizards with 4:33 remaining.
Again, we're broadcasting live here from the State Arena. We have the two top teams battling it for the championship gold.
Couple fancy moves there by the Flying Peas to make the breakout happen. Pass goes across the neutral zone. Flying Peas gain the zone. Cough it up. Wizards move it up on the left wing boards. Lots of trouble today getting through the neutral zone. Various teams have been clogging it up pretty good. Here come the Flying Peas, 3-on-2 to the right wing. Number 9 makes the move on the defenseman. Backhand deflected high and out of play. That Wizards' second goal was scored by number 8. As we discussed earlier on the live when it happened, Matt Howlett assists to number 7. Brady McCormick.
Both McCormick and Howitt excellent seasons, with Howitt seeing 44 points and McCormick 18 points. And they're bringing their best to this championship game here at the State Arena.
And here we go, number 11 down the right side, just as the 12. They have it in the corner now. 16 on the Flying Peas, has the puck. Back to his own defenseman, number 6. Tees it up! Blocked by the Wizards. They're going to break out, possibly 3-on-2. It's at least 2-on-2. Number 88. That's not Patrick Kane, folks, but that is 88 for the Wizards. He passes it around. Back to the point. Point man walks in all kinds of time. Dishes to his own guy. On the hash marks, Wizards looking to make it 3-0. All kinds of pressure right now. He turns around, shoots off the target.
Wizards here really...
Here's number 20, bit of a stick on him.
Wizards really controlling the time, controlling the puck here in the Flying Peas zone.
Flying Peas send it down. Icing was waved off as maybe the Wizards player right on the play gave it an early deflection. Goalie sends it all the way up. That one's looking like icing.
We got...
and it is.
Line changes for both teams as we have a face-off to the left of Derek Blay. 2:33 remaining in the second period. Wizards 2, Flying Peas 0. Top 2 teams in the league here for our final Div 1 game.
We're playing for the heavyweight championship of WRAHL tonight. Number 1 team in the whole league. That's about 56 teams this year, maybe more than that, 60 teams. Commissioner Lauren can correct me. The best of the best, the creme de la creme. The cream rises to the crop. Shot for the Flying Peas, stopped by Blay. Traffic now, out front, 0-0. There's traffic, and they're on top of the goalie again. This time there's going to be a penalty as to whether it's goalie interference or the green defenseman. We'll see.
Back.
Alrighty, folks, a little bit of technical difficulties there. The guys out in the satellite truck were having a little snooze. They got things sorted out. And we are back. There's going to be a tripping call here against referee's got his interference. That's okay. It's all the same. Against the Wizards, so the Flying Peas, they only got 36 seconds left in the second period, but I got to tell you, this is a big 2-minute penalty. If the Flying Peas can get their first goal of the game by Derek Blay, perhaps they have some life for the third period. Wouldn't you say, Des?
Still lots of hockey left. Flying Peas, it would be nice for them to get this goal before they head into the dressing room.
All right, play makes another save. Back to the point. Number 6 has it for the Flying Peas. Throws it across. Puck leaves the zone. Back to 6. 6 to the guy with no number. Throws it across. 21. Heads down the right wing. He's going to take a shot. He does. Gets deflected. Wizards can't get it out. 10 seconds left. Flying Peas circling. They got a guy right in the goalie's kitchen again. They try to bang one in to no success. Loose puck in the slot. Here's a chance.
All right, we head into intermission right now. And here's a word from our sponsor as we head into a minor break.
That intermission brought to you by the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-0 for the Wizards here going into the third period. This is our 21st and final period of action today. I am borderline delirious. But there was a time in my life when I worked at McDonald's for $4.50 an hour. Gotta say, today has been a better day of work. Wouldn't you agree, Desmond?
The menu is also much better as well. 3 for the Wizards, 0 for the Flying Peas.
And the Wizards on a power play. Sorry, the Flying Peas on a power play. Wizards penalized. Flying Peas have another minute of power play time. Would be huge if they can get a goal here. Show a little bit of life. But so far, Derek Blay is like one of those 6x6 Rubik's Cubes. He can't be solved. Flying Peas, slap shot from the point, blocked in front, goalmouth scramble, 24's got it. He circles back, takes the shot, other side of the net. They can't get it through. Here's a goalmouth play and another save, Derek Blay.
24, Parker McKenzie, frustrated again and again by Derek Blay.
We got some great hockey here, folks. Here's 0-0, wrist shot. That was about a 1-in-50 play there, trying to bat that out of the play. And there's a penalty call on the play here for holding. The Wizards are going to take another one. Huge opportunity here for the Flying Peas, as they are going to have 13 seconds of 5-on-3 time and a full another 2 minutes on another power play. Minute 47 after the 5-on-3, a 5-on-4.
Flying
Gotta
Peas.
tell you, they're getting their chances here. They got to bang one in and try and get on the scoreboard here. There's a shot. Blay has it.
There you go. Flying Peas, #1 ranked team in the league. Huge opportunity here. 5-on-3 for the next 8 seconds.
Wizards make a change. You got to have your 2 best defenders on the ice in a 5. Face-off is won, so officially it splits the D. Flying Peas have to retreat. It's going to be 5-on-4 now. Still on the power play. 5 gets it. There we go. Holy smokes. Big chance for the Flying